First up, to keep in the tradition of it, I keep showing off my Batman toy, so here's a Dark Knight action figure. Yeah, awesome, badass. And also we got Heath Ledger. Why are you so serious? You know, I had a wife, beautiful, like you, who gambled, gets in deep with the sharks. One day they carve her face. We have no money for surgeries. She can't take it. And I just want to see her smile again. So I put a razor in my mouth and do this to myself. And you know what? She can't stand the sight of me. She leaves. But now I see the funny side. Now I'm always smiling. A little fight in you. I like that. Then you're gonna love me. What the hell was that? I just went on for a little bit of a tangent there, a little bit rambly, but I'm gonna keep that in. That's too good. Oh, hi, how you doing? Here to see my review of A Dark Knight. I don't know what that was, but I'm going to keep doing it because it's fun. No, I won't actually. We're going to stop. I'm going to put Heath down there. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, The Dark Knight, the triumphant, the peak of the mountaintop of Batman movies. If there's one to beat, it's this one. Whether or not it's my favorite doesn't matter. The whole of society accepts that Batman, like, the best there ever will be is The Dark Knight. It's like, listen, it's up for anyone to try outdo it. Good fucking luck. It's directed by Chris Nolan, the man who saved Batman from bat nipples and ice puns. Gotham will freeze. Yeah, Chris Nolan saved it. And also we got Christian Bale, Heath Ledger, Michael Caine, Aaron Eckhart, Gary Oldman, Morgan Freeman, Maggie Gyllenhaal. Just a huge cast in this movie. All talented, amazing people who took their roles and did something great with them. We all know what this one's about. We've all seen it probably. Even people that don't really like comic book movies have probably seen The Dark Knight. Like, yeah, that's a great ass movie. It doesn't even feel like a comic book superhero movie. It feels like a crime drama, a gritty cop movie with Batman. I love Batman Begins, but it's hard to outdo The Dark Knight. I just want to show the steelbook. Yeah, Heath Ledger. Smells like sexy, sleek steel. Batman Begins took what Batman could be and elevated it to a whole nother level where, like, I thought I knew what a Batman movie should be, and they showed me something even more amazing than I ever imagined. They really outdone what anyone ever could have thought could have been done with Batman and showed us not just the Batman we thought we needed, but the Batman we deserved. Every way the Batman Begins was perfect. It's just even a little bit better than that. I don't know how. I guess it's because Katie Holmes got replaced by Maggie Gyllenhaal. It's like, there's the one little thing that even better. Because it's like, Batman, it's focused on him. We're following Batman. He's an interesting character with a lot to do. A lot of different emotions he's got to go through. Stuff for him to do. We're following an interesting character in Bruce Wayne and Batman. So that's a plus. We got an amazing Joker, Heath Ledger, outdoing Jack Nicholson. And at the time, it's like, how do you outdo Jack Nicholson? Or even Mark Hamill. And he's just like, why, let me try. And he's just amazing. Everyone doubted him before this came out. Like, Brokeback Joker? No way. And back in the day, this was 2008. I was 12 years old, I think. I just turned 12. It was on my birthday. I went to see this. And I don't even remember if I heard that this was coming out. I was taken into the theater. It's like, hey, look what we're going to go see. And I saw Batman on a little, like, the burning building, I think was the poster. It's right there. And I also got him on the bike over there, the Bat Pod. I got all the posters. I got the Heath Ledger one there. I got them all. But I saw that. I saw a Batman poster. I was like, and I was so excited. I don't even, maybe I knew Joker was in it. I don't know. I wasn't there like, oh, but it's got Heath Ledger. It's going to suck. I wasn't one of those people like, Heath Ledger's going to ruin it. That always happens. Michael Keaton's going to ruin it. Heath Ledger's going to ruin it. Ben Affleck's going to ruin it. Just give him some trust, people. Yeah, Heath Ledger, amazing. This really dark, psychopathic character bent on chaos. He's not a goofy clown who's an artist that wants to bang Vicky Vale. He's like, no, I want to just fucking kill people. I'm all about chaos. Do I look like a guy with a plan? I'm a dog chasing cars. I wouldn't know what to do with one if I caught it. He won a fucking Oscar for this, and unfortunately he passed away right before, so it's like we could never have him do it again in a sequel. What the world would have been if he didn't pass away and then was in Dark Knight Rises, the whole world would have exploded from amazingness. Just a brilliant performance. Every aspect of it is perfect. He perfectly captures the Joker, the psychopathic, quality of him. He's insane and the guy sells you on it. He doesn't feel like a guy playing crazy. He feels like he's fucking insane and they just happen to record him on camera. He's perfect as the Joker. There's so much great dark humor with him where it's just like, I'm gonna make this pencil disappear, and slams it in a fucking, like he slams his head, puts it in a table, slams the guy's head on it. It goes up his fucking eye. Like, this movie's so close. It's like, well, technically it's what it should be because PG-13 is supposed to be just a softer version of R, but in this day and age, PG-13's been so pussified and kiddified. But yeah, in a PG-13 movie, that's what it should be. People getting their heads slammed into fucking pencils. It's like, that's badass. That's Joker. It can't be outdone. He's amazing. And everyone else too. Aaron Eckhart is Harvey Dent in Two-Face. Yeah, he was really damn good. He's not Tommy Lee Jones screaming. He feels like a real dude too. And he's really good as Harvey Dent. I loved him. And then the last little bit when he comes Two-Face, first off, that side of his face, really fucking scary. The burn victim, I don't know how it made it into a PG-13 movie because it's pretty intense and he's really good. They actually capture the tragic quality of his character and they do it justice, even though technically you could almost argue he was shoehorned in the very end of the movie. They still did justice with the character with a little bit of screen time that Two-Face was giving. They still did him really damn good. And Gary Oldman as Commissioner Gordon, again, perfect in this movie. Love him, just love every second he's on here. I love him as Gordon. So he's got some shit going on in this movie too. He's got some real problems, a lot of interesting things happening with him. Michael Caine, a ruby the size of a tangerine, Mr. Wayne. He's, again, just, I love him. And he's no nipples, okay? He's a way better Alfred. He never let no one in the fucking cave. Maggie Gyllenhaal replacing Katie Holmes. Maggie Gyllenhaal really takes that role and did something. Like, the role of all of them is, I guess it could be argued that's the least interesting role, but she still was really good as Katie Holmes. She was really good as Katie Holmes, who was Rachel Dawes. She was very good. And yeah, that part in the movie where they take her character, I'm not going to spoil it just in case there's the one person that's watching this that hasn't seen it. That one thing they do with her character where it's like the one thing superhero movies never seem to do, and they do it. Okay, I'm going to spoil it. They fucking kill her. It's always like, you got to save one or the other. You can't save both. And it's like, guess what? Not only are you going to end up saving the person you didn't want to save, we're going to kill the other one. We're going to kill the superhero's girlfriend. And it was so shocking. It's like, this movie had some actual balls and did something interesting and cool. And Katie Holmes, like, they're the same person, so it confuses me. Maggie Gyllenhaal was really good. Her and Christian Bale together were really great, and I liked her a whole lot. Morgan Freeman. Let's talk about Morgan Freeman. You want me to spy on all of Gotham? That is wrong. He was also it seems repetitive, just like, this person really fucking good, this person really fucking good. But yeah, Morgan Freeman, amazing in this. My name is Lucius Fox, and I will not spy on all of Gotham for you. Let me tell you about my friend Andy Dufresne. Everyone in this movie has interesting, like, plots for the characters to go through, because, like, Bruce Wayne Batman, he's got a lot of struggles. Commissioner Gordon has to deal with corruption in the police force, having to make sacrifices as a cop, and what's the right thing to do in these situations. Harvey Dent basically going through the Killing Joke plot of, like, one bad day could really fuck up your life, and boy, he has a hell of a couple bad days in this. The Joker, we all know why he's great. Maggie Gyllenhaal, really, she gets to play off. It sounds dumb, but it's like, I want to date Harvey Dent, but I also love Bruce. But in the way they do in the movie, it actually works really well and becomes interesting because Bruce Wayne, he's the most humanized one ever yet. And so Chris Nolan actually wants to play him as a human being with sympathy, where it's like, you know, he's Batman, but he wants love. And it sounds silly, but it actually plays pretty well in the movie. Like, listen, he's Batman. But Batman's only human. Bruce Wayne has limits. And it's like, listen, he wants to get laid every now and again. Punching fucking criminals in the face feels good, but you know what feels better? Busting a nut in Maggie Gyllenhaal. Or so I'm told. I'm sorry, this is getting too weird. But yeah, The Dark Knight. Everything Chris Nolan's movie did, this gritty real-life Gotham. This one does it even better. You got some great IMAX scenes. That opening robbery, the bank robbery, perfect. And it's just, like, everything's even better. Cinematography, it's just a beautiful filmed movie, really. You got some great cinematography, and like this Gotham, it's dark, gritty, but it still feels real. You know, it's not a fucking set. It's the real city, and that's always going to be better. And the whole chase scene with the Batmobile and then the Bat Pod and Joker, come on, hit me. I want you to do it. I want you to. Come on, hit me. He doesn't quite do that, but you get what I'm talking about. So many great, memorable action sequences. You might even, like, basically after that, it's like, oh, and yeah, also Batman does the sonar thing and beats people up. But that's still really badass and awesome, too. But you forget about it because you got the amazing car chase sequence. Well, the best part of Batman Begins for action was the Batmobile sequence. And this one, they even outdo it. The truck flip, everything. Just everything that made Batman Begins amazing, they outdo it. I don't know how, but Chris Nolan reached into his fucking bag of tricks and pulled out The Dark Knight. He's like, look at this shit. It's amazing, isn't it? Yeah, best superhero movie ever. So yeah, The Dark Knight, just as good, if not better than Batman Begins. And in my opinion, it is. I know a lot of people agree with me, and some of you are like, you're just going with the majority decision. No, I'll be honest. I love Batman Begins so much. But this is a little better. Like, Batman Begins had that slight silliness of, like, we're going to evaporate the city's water supply to help spread fear toxins. Like, maybe a tad too sci-fi, but then again, it is Batman. And, like, Katie Holmes, Maggie Gyllenhaal's better than Katie Holmes, and the Joker's better than Scarecrow. And the thing about Heath Ledger's Joker, he's not even in that much of the movie. He's in, like, this might be wrong, I think I'm paraphrasing, but it's like, oh, he's in 18 minutes of the movie, and he steals the whole show. The focus is all on Batman, but still Joker's able to steal the show because it's an amazing Oscar-winning performance. I don't know how the hell this didn't get nominated for Best Picture. This is an amazing movie. It outdoes Batman Begins, which was pretty hard to fucking do, and it still did. I'd give The Dark Knight an A+, just the best there possibly is in comic book superhero movies, because it doesn't even feel like that. It feels like a gritty crime drama with Batman, and that probably is why I made it even better. So comment below, tell me your thoughts on The Dark Knight. I can probably guess what they are, but go ahead. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Where's the damn thing? I gotta do it. I can't wait anymore. I gotta do it. And then join me later when I talk about The Dark Knight Rises, and then you'll have my permission to die. I can't quite put it on though. It fucking hurts when I put it on. I'll do this. You'll have my permission to die after you watch my review for The Dark Knight Rises. Yeah, I also got a Bane action figure over there. We'll talk about him later. We'll talk about Bane later. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.